Hey everyone, this problem is from chapter 1.10 and involves problem solving using density. Okay, so the problem is 1.66D. This is one that gives some students some trouble from mastering. A little bit different numbers here is the only difference from this problem and the mastering problem. Okay, we have a syrup is added to an empty container with a mass of 115.25. Okay, so our container, so whatever that might be, we'll just, hang on, I'm trying to get my pen here. Okay, so we have a container that has a mass of 115.25. When you pour in 0.1 pint of syrup, the total mass of the container is 182.48. Okay, so when we pour in the syrup, not a good drawer, so I apologize, but hopefully you'll get the point. Okay, so with the syrup, it weighs 182.48 grams. Okay, so we need to know what's the density of, so we're looking for the density of the syrup. Okay, so first things first, density is equal to mass over volume. Okay, mass is in grams and volume in milliliters. Okay, so unit should be grams per milliliter. Okay, so we need to want to know the density of the syrup. All right, so what we're going to have to do is subtract 115 because that's just the empty container from 182.48 because this is the total mass of the container and the syrup. But we want to know the density of just the syrup. Okay, so if we take the difference in these two numbers, we get 67.23 grams. So we're looking for density. We now have the mass portion of our equation, and we're left with the volume. Okay, so this part of the problem, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go from a pint and use a few conversion factors to get us all the way to milliliters because our units have to be in milliliters. Okay, so if you'll bear with me here a second. Okay. So we always start with what we're given and what we know. So we have 0.100 pints. We know we can go ahead and draw out our next conversion factor with the pint on the bottom. Okay, it tells us that 1 quart is equal to 2 pints. Okay, so that might be something we want to use first, right? Because we have to have a relationship with pints because that's what we're starting with. So for every 2 pints, we have 1 quart. Okay, so you want to be sure you have your conversion factor list out with you. And the next thing that I did is I saw that in 1 quart, there are 0.9463 liters. Okay. And we know if we get to liters, we can go to milliliters. Okay, you may also have seen a shortcut. I'll use it on the next video actually. But 946 milliliters are in 1 quart, so you could have used that if you wanted to. Okay, but we've got pints, we went to quarts, now we're in liters, and we know that in 1 liter, there are 1,000 milliliters. Now our liters can cancel, so we multiply everything on the top, divided by everything on the bottom, then we should get 47.3 milliliters. So this is reported in 3 significant digits, so we've got 3 represented there. So the problem on mastering will be very similar to this. You have to first find the difference in the 2 masses to find your mass of just syrup, and then you have to convert from pints to milliliters.